Thank you for being a sustaining member of Maroon Devils Network Live. Now that the fall sports season is over, we'd like you to stick around and enjoy the countless hours of winter and spring sports yet to be broadcasted on Maroon Devils Network. Even if you're not interested in basketball, women's soccer, baseball, wrestling, or softball, your continuing support of $5.99 per month is a huge help to the Swain Athletic Program as it gives us funding to help all of these sports. Every penny of your support goes directly to our student athletes to help their teams. So remember to let it ride so we can keep this Maroon machine running. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Swain County High School after a little bit of a longer wait. As Friday night we did not play against Robbinsville, but we're here tonight against Andrews as our Lady Devils wins the tip and controls on the offensive. My name is Tanner Lawson. I'm here with Nick Millsaps. Nick, great to have you again with me.
Thank you for having me.
So, quick shot by the Lady Devils and a rebound by Andrews, who brings it up. And they have the ball looks like, Nick, we're starting in the 2-3 zone. And has been doing very well for us here recently.
Yep, so far so good tonight.
As our Lady Devils are a bit on a hot streak. Won against Mitchell and then went to Rosman and beat them too as well to double their win total to 4 and brought the record to 4-7.
Looking to make it a 3-game win streak tonight.
Yes, sir. So Molly Woodard tried to take the charge there, but just kind of moving. So number 12, Drea Cutshaw makes her first shot there and then sinks her free throw. And the Lady Wildcats there, Nick, they're an 8-4 start, so a pretty good ball team to look as Miley Teeve knocks her first shot down.
Yeah, I was looking at the Wildcats record. They beat the Smoky Mountain girls team, so they appear to be a pretty good ball team.
So we'll see how our Lady Devils do tonight there, Nick, but we got to box out like we've talked about all year long.
That's exactly right, yep.
So looking forward to a couple of games tonight in the women's and men's action, but tip pass. Go ahead, Nick.
I'm sorry, I was just going to say good try there by Woodard.
She tipped the pass there, and wild throw by Andrews. He turns it over, and it's Swain ball. So,
like I say, I guess it worked out for us anyway. We got the ball.
So Molly Woodard to inbound it for the Lady Devils. And nobody there. But somehow Madison.
Good hustle.
Yeah.
That was a good job to be where she needed to be, because if not, that would have been another turnover.
Yep. And it looks like Andrews is in a 2-3 zone too, but they don't have this. To me, they don't have the size to match up with Carly.
No, not quite. They do not quite have the height that we do inside.
Oh, good takeaway by Molly Woodard, and she's been just all over the place here the past few games.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that was that jinx there.
Yeah.
The announcer jinx turns it over there, but she against Mitchell, she was all over the place, and
she absolutely was. That was a great game by her in the Mitchell game.
So Andrews passed it around and tried to poke inside, and Shantae Rattler takes a 3-point and misses it. No, excuse me, Marley Blackwell takes that 3-point, misses. But Alexis Beasley gets a shot to go in, and fouled on the play by number 14, Molly Woodard, and that's her second real fast, Nick. And
2 quick fouls.
We've seen that from her a bunch this year,
yeah.
And that's just her being aggressive, and that's what you want. You want to be aggressive to see where the refs are going to call.
Exactly.
As
she gets her money's worth out of her fouls.
Yeah. Between her and Kara, definitely.
Yep.
Ooh, Molly about passed it to the corner where nobody was at. Or Miley, sorry. And Jaden Smiley in for the Lady Devils. And a foul is called.
Looks like that'll be a reach on Beasley.
So that'll be her first foul of the evening.
Team's first as well.
So we're going to see, it looks like we're going to see a lot of 2-3 zone as Miley gets the ball back after it's tipped away from Carly. And Andrews gets it back, and it's like a little cherry picking going on, but they score. And that's Knox Davis who knocks it in, no pun intended.
Yeah. That was good hustle there by Rattler, but she just goes out of bounds with it.
So, Miley Teeve to spring it in for the Lady Devils. She looks cross court.
A dangerous pass, but it got there.
Yes. And Miley gets it in for her second bucket of the night. And it's good to see her scoring. She's been very aggressive this year, getting to the bucket. So good to see her getting some early shots. As Madison Blankenship tips it away, and those long arms and long legs of hers, man, they cover a lot of ground.
They do. Yeah, that's good hustle there by Blankenship.
Between her and Carly, there's a lot of length out there on the court for the Lady Devils.
Yep.
So, Andrews gets it in to number 12.
It's interesting that they're going inside. They do not have the height advantage. I'm not sure why they're trying to force it inside like this, but it's what they're doing.
So Miley T checks out, and I believe that's Hadley Schuler who checks in and I believe that's going to call that on. Well, I couldn't tell who they called that on.
I think it's on Aldridge.
Yes, it is on Aldridge, and that's her first. Looked like she got ball there, but maybe a little bit of body with it, and that's okay. But Beasley misses that second free throw of hers of the night. And she'll go. Looks like there's a sub in for the shooter. And Beasley will attempt her second one here. And she'll miss her second one. So one of three so far. And Lady Devils turn it over. And Andrews Wildcats look to set it back up. Nick, it looks like they're just trying to get it inside out with the mid post. They're not really going to that high post there.
Yeah.
Number 0, Knox Davis shoots it, misses it, and gets her own rebound. That very rarely did that happen with me.
Right, yeah.
There's too many big bodies, so in and out, and Jaden Smiley gets the ball, and Kara Aldridge to bring it up for the Lady Devils. And Hadley Schuler, who just checked in a few moments ago, has the ball. She'll pass it back up. Tried to pass it back to Jaden.
Unfortunately, she turned it over.
And turnover. And it looks like number 3, Kimber Vaughn is coming in for, I believe that's how you say her last name. Forgive me if I mispronounced that last name.
Say Kimber Vaught, it looks like,
So, she comes in for the first time for
good steal by Blankenship there.
And she brings it down,
goes all the way.
Foul and gets the bucket. So, good job by Blankenship there. You're right, Nick, to get the foul and just keep going. And number 24, Rattler, picks up her first foul of the night. Miley T to check back in. She's going to get Carly Tisatuski there to get a quick breather. So, glad to be back in action tonight, and hate that we had to miss Friday's night game, but that's okay. As Madison hits her first free throw of the night to bring it within a 1-point game. And it looks like we've switched to a man-to-man. So
looks like it, yep.
That's been very rare this year that we see. Ooh, good job by Kara to get back, and
good recovery, by Aldridge.
They turn it over, so Lady Devils have a chance to take the lead here with just under 3 minutes to go in the quarter, Nick.
Maybe so, yeah. They have a chance.
So
we can get a good, just a good offensive possession.
Let's see. Jaden Smiley takes the three-pointer, misses, but Hadley's right there to get the rebound. She passes it to Smiley, who gets fouled up top. So number 33, I believe, that's Kimber there. Kimber Vaught with her first foul of the game.
That was a good offensive rebound by Hadley Schuler to keep that, possession alive, and we get 2 free throws out of it.
And Miley.
That's the little things a lot of times, people don't think about, but that makes a big difference.
Yes, yeah. That was one of the things that Coach Frank Manley, who's here tonight, who taught us a lot, was if you do the little things, the big things will come. And
That's exactly right.
I know Coach Smiley, or Coach Scotty. Yeah. has taught that too as well, and I know Coach Marr is probably teaching those same things. So,
I'm sure.
So good defense here by the Lady Devils, switching to that man-to-man. Knox Davis shoots another 3 and misses, but Vaught gets the rebound and gets it back up to I believe that's Marley Blackwell. And she passes it down low, back to Knox, and she finally gets it to go. So Knox Davis hits her first 3 of the night, and puts the Lady Wildcats back up in front by 2. Hadley Schuler takes the corner three, or corner short two.
Good shot there by Schuler.
And she sinks it in. So good job. Ooh. Good to be aggressive, but misses, and they make her pay. Blackwell makes Hadley pay there with the. Oh.
And that was probably a good foul there by Aldridge to stop that fast break, but unfortunately that is her second.
Yeah, so Karen goes to the bench with 2, and I was talking to one of her family members this week, and she told her, she said, Kara, if you're going to use them, make sure you use them.
That's right.
So you don't want no ticky-tack fouls. So
that's right.
As Andrews brings it up the court, and Knox Davis goes down the lane and gets fouled. I believe that's by, Miley Teeve there. That's going to be her first of the game. Yeah, and they are in a bonus, so with a minute 18 to go, Andrews will shoot free throws from here on out with every defensive foul, as Knox Davis hits her first free throw of the game. So minute 18 to go, 14-11 in favor of the Lady Wildcats. Fight for the ball, and it comes back out to number 12, Drea Cutshaw, and she hits the bucket. Put up the Wildcats by, that's over the back.
Yep.
Over and back there. So another turnover, and that's been one of the things I know Coach Marshall has been coaching is they cannot turn the ball over.
Yes, I was say the Devils have gotten a little sloppy here in the last few minutes.
And you saw against Mitchell last time out when we were at home, and if they didn't turn the ball over, they were playing very good defense as Davis shoots and misses, and Hadley Schuler gets the rebound and gets it up to Jaden Schuler, but finishing that point out, they were playing very well against Mitchell, who's not a slouch of a team by no means. Fight for the rebound there. Many hands on it. And still loose, and comes away with the Lady Wildcats. So, free person down low. She hits it very hard off the backboard, and turnover, and loosey-goosey with the hands right now.
Yeah.
As Knox Davis hits her second two-pointer of the evening. So 10 seconds to go in the first half. The Devils have it in the front court, and they turn it over. Well, nope, it went out of bounds off of Andrews. So they'll have it with 6.5 seconds in the quarter as Hadley Schuler brings it in. And they get it into Jaden Smiley. And Rio gets it over to Hadley Schuler, who doesn't get it up. So that's the end of the quarter with the Lady Wildcats leading 18-11. We'll be right back for the second quarter.
Thank you for being a sustaining member of Maroon Devils Network Live. Now that the fall sports season is over, we'd like you to stick around and enjoy the countless hours of winter and spring sports yet to be broadcasted on Maroon Devils Network. Even if you're not interested in basketball, women's soccer, baseball, wrestling, or softball, your continuing support of $5.99 per month is a huge help to the Swain Athletic Program as it gives us funding to help all of these sports. Every penny of your support goes directly to our student athletes to help their teams. So remember to let it ride so we can keep this maroon machine running. Thank you.
Welcome back, folks, for the second quarter. As the Lady Wildcats are leading 18-11, and they start with the ball, Nick, for the second quarter.
Yep, not a bad first quarter for the Devils, but not a great one.
No,
little too many turnovers for the Lady Devils there.
Again, if we eliminate some of the turnovers, we stay closer in the game. It looks like Coach Marshall went back to that 2-3 zone, and it looks like Molly Woodard, Carly Tisa Tusky both checked back in Oh, as Hadley gets a nice poke away, and she's going to take it all away. And a block foul there by number 14, Marley Blackwell there. And that will be her first of the evening there, Nick. So good take by Hadley Schuler.
Yes, a good job to drive in and be aggressive with it.
Yep, and make the referees take the call as Hadley makes her first free throw of the night. But you want those referees to make them make the call.
Exactly, yep.
You know. So Hadley goes to the second free throw and long, but Carly Tutsatuski gets the ball. There is a jump ball, and it's going. Oh.
Actually, I believe this official called a foul.
So number 33, Vaught with her second foul, as Swain will inbound the ball there under their basket. Molly Woodard gets the ball to Hadley, and she's a little long there, and Lady Wildcats bring it up in the front court. Number 14, Blackwell, takes the three-pointer, misses, and they'll fight for the ball, and it'll stay with Andrews. Stillman. Wait a second. Yeah, Stillman in for the Lady Devils.
Yep.
I was kind of confused what was going on there for the moment. Molly Woodard takes the corner three, misses it. Good follow by teammates there. Molly takes another three. Another off.
Just a little short.
Ooh.
Looks like we've got a foul underneath on Tutsatuski.
I couldn't see if she put an elbow into her or not, but it kind of looked like there was an elbow push into the side, but
yeah,
that's okay.
It happens.
Yeah, it's her first foul. Just going, got away with the walk right there.
Yeah.
Slid that foot. Pass cross court. Good stop by Jaden Smiley to stop the probing in the paint as Andrews looks to shoot the lights out of it tonight, but not really perfecting that yet, Nick.
Yeah, I'd say they're liking that three-point shot. It's just not going in all the time, but sometimes it goes.
There's another one, and they're relying on the big down low, their Beasley, to continue. And I believe that is number 2 on Carly, and it is.
Yes, it is.
So it's her second foul. Team foul number 2 for the quarter. And Beasley back to the line for the Lady Wildcats. And she continues to miss at the line, so she's 1 of 4 so far. And Madison Blankenship will check in for Carly. And there is a timeout, 30-second timeout. We'll take it right along with them. We'll be right back here in a moment. Welcome back, everybody, as Beasley sets to take her second shot there. And, Nick, we're getting kind of in the heart of Smoky Mountain Conference play here. And in this day, as Beasley misses her 4th in a row there. But in this day and age of social media, by this time, everybody's seen you play.
Yeah.
So there is no, another walk missed. Beasley rounding out. But everybody sees you play. Everybody knows what you're going to do. Now it's just the item of how are we going to stop it.
Exactly, yep.
Whereas when me and you played, as Smiley makes her first 2 of the night, as we played, it was either just coming out or didn't really know how to use it yet.
Yeah. People hadn't quite figured out how to work social media when we played.
Right. Well, and right now, like Max Preps is a big place, and as Andrews scores that basket. As Andrews, Swain turns it over, Andrews up to Knox, and she makes it in for another play. Lady Devils have it up in the front court with Jaden Smiley. Passes over to Hadley Schuler, gets it down.
Oh, another turnover.
And they're trying to get into the middle. And a wild
Good
shot.
defense there by Smiley there.
Yep.
I'm not sure if that was just a wild shot or maybe a little bit of both. I think maybe she got a hand on it. I'm not sure, though.
So a bunch of subs here coming in. Kara Aldridge back in as for one of the Lady Devils, Smiley or Hadley Schuler, and Miley T back in too. And that last foul was on number 33, Kimber Baltz, her third foul of the half already. So fouls are piling up for Andrews as Swain gets multiple rebounds and a jump ball that will go to Andrews. Molly didn't like how that went.
No, she did not.
But she likes the competition and she likes trying to, get the edge on somebody. So
Exactly. Yep.
So Swain back into that 2-3 zone. Andrews trying to get it to the high post and then down to the low post is typically the plan. Right now it's just a bunch of passing around on the outside there, Nick.
Yep.
So Andrews finally gets it into the high post. Back out to the top of the key where Davis shoots and makes another three, and that's her second one. I'll be eyeing, making sure she's not gotten the ball anywhere there, Nick.
Yeah, I say she likes to shoot and she can make them. So, yeah, I'll be watching for her, making sure I'm not letting her have any more easy shots.
Yeah. So Swain's got the ball up top. Wild pass by Molly, who gets it over to Miley T, who drives it in and pokes around. Kara Aldridge gets inside and good pass to the middle and just missed.
Just a little strong by Woodard there.
And Woodard with the foul yet again. And that'll be her third, and she'll probably be done for the half there, Nick.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And Carly Tizatuski back in with her 2 fouls already. So we got some fouls piling up on our starters.
Yeah, a little bit of foul trouble for the Devils.
And it looks like Lady Devils go back into a man-to-man zone. A lot of motion going on there. Screen and drive, but a wild drive there. I know the Andrews player was looking for a foul, but I couldn't really tell if that was, but hard passing there. Just need to kind of pop it to her. And there's a foul. Good job by Stillman.
Yes, a good job by Stillman to stay with it and draw the foul.
So number 14, Blackwell with her second. And we're getting very close to bonus time here in the second quarter for the Lady Devils. 3 minutes to go before half. And that was over and back.
Yes, it was.
You got to make sure that you choose one side.
Yep.
you can't have half of you on one side, half on the other.
Exactly.
Or if you do, make sure you catch it on one.
Yeah.
So big drive in, and number 12, Cutshaw with the drive and good. And I believe that's Kara's third foul there. Yep. As number 32, Asia DeHart, checks in for the Lady Wildcats, and Rio Heltman back in for your Lady Maroon Devils. And the free throw was off by the Lady Wildcats, and Madison Blankenship brings it up. And Carly just throws it a little long there.
Yeah, a little too far above Heltman's head there.
Good look, good fight. So still in that man-to-man. Well, I don't know if we're in a man. I don't know if we know what we're in right now. So some were playing zone.
Somewhere in between.
So didn't hurt us, but we got the ball. So Rio Heltman to bring it up as the Lady Wildcats. Ooh, good move by Miley Teague, who just misses it. And it stays with the Lady Devils. Looks like the Lady Wildcats are in that 1-3-1 zone there,
I believe
Nick.
so.
And that's good if you're trying to. Oh, Madison Blankenship takes a quick two.
She
misses.
did. She shot quickly.
And the white ball yet again.
So the Wildcats with another turnover.
Jaden Smiley to check in for Stillman. Miley Teague to trigger it in for the Lady Devils. And Carly gets it to Rio Heltman. And passes it over to Madison Blankenship. Gets it to the high post of Carly Teague-Tuskey, who thinks about it, but checks it back out to Miley Teague, who drives back in and gets another foul. I believe that's on number 31. If so, that's going to be her second one. So, yep, her second foul of the evening. And Miley Teague back to the line tonight. She is now 3 of 3 unofficially for the evening so far. Miley Teague to shoot her second one, and she rattles it in. So 11-point ball game in favor of the Lady Wildcats, as our Lady Devils stay in this man-to-man.
I think the Lady Devils did better in the 2-3, but right now they're in that man-to-man.
The 2-3 is what protects you, and that foul, by the way, was on Madison Blankenship, her first. But the 2-3 protects your especially your bigs down low, as Knox Davis makes her second free throw of the game. But if you're trying to keep them out from shooting, whereas Knox Davis has already hit 2 free throws, three pointers.
It's not the best. Yeah, it's not the best defense to stop the three-point shot.
And Jaden Smiley takes a long three, but Madison Blankenship gets it back, and Rio Heltman takes a wide open three and misses, and another rebound. And 0 for 3 there on that trip there, Nick.
Had plenty of opportunities, just couldn't get it in. Good drive there by Knox Davis.
She just takes a good hard dribble, and looks like Coach Marshall's going to take another timeout. And we'll stay here since it's just a 30-second timeout. Just to remind you to let it ride, $5.99 each month on our Maroon Devils YouTube page there, Nick. So great way to support our athletes and our school system and be able to watch every live game that is varsity level. So with softball and baseball coming up, you're going to want to watch some softball, baseball games.
That's right.
Our softball program, baseball program is, and women's soccer. Yeah, I was just told women's soccer is going to be on there. So that's neat to be able to watch all these guys and girls play at a high level, and only to do it for $5.99 a month is not a bad deal at all.
That's
Nick.
right. That's a great deal.
So the Lady Devils have the ball, bringing it up after that 30-second timeout. And a good X horn set there. Miley Teague seems to be the hot hand in the first half there, Nick.
Yes.
But we got to get back on defense. And another foul is called, and that's going to put Carly Teague-Tuskey to the line.
Looks like that foul will be on number 32, D. Hart.
We got number 12 on the board.
Oh, okay.
So that would be Cutshaw with her first. So Carly to the line for the first time this evening, and she's surprisingly scoreless right now.
Yeah, it's unusual for her.
And I don't know if she sinks that first one, so she's not scoreless no more.
Right.
But she's typically a a main objective person to get to the
Yes.
free throw line, or to the ball, as she sinks her second one of the evening to put her on the boards. 52 seconds to go, 11-point game still in favor of the Lady Wildcats. And we're back into that man-to-man there again, Nick.
Yep. Trying to stop the three-point shot, I would imagine.
Yeah. So they're setting screens, double screens, looking for that backdoor cut, and that's a travel.
Yep.
Yeah, good move, but took one too many Euro steps.
One too many steps.
And Addison Blankenship comes in for the first time this evening. It's good to see her playing tonight.
It is, yep.
She's been injured for a good portion of the year, but it's good to see her back and ready to play. So Lady Devils get another big
And she
hand.
scores.
She scores, so comes right in and produces with just another big body to throw at the, that's a charge. Good job, Jaden Smiley there.
Good job by Smiley.
And I believe that's on number 12, Cuttshaw, for her second foul there. So 2 quick fouls on her in the last minute with 13 seconds to go. You know, Lady Devils are cutting into this lead. They got Jaden Smiley wide open in 3, but a wild pass. 5 seconds to go. Carly takes it up. Long.
We did not need to foul in that situation.
With 0.3 seconds on the foul or on the clock, we get a foul called by number 11, Miley Teeve. That's her second foul, and that will put number 12, Cuttshaw, at the line for her second time. And we were eating into the lead there under.
We were.
And she misses, so the most that the Lady Wildcats can have is a 10-point lead here. And she'll drill that second one. So at the half, the Lady Wildcats are leading 32, Swain 22. We'll be back after halftime for your second half.
Thank you for being a sustaining member of Maroon Devils Network Live. Now that the fall sports season is over, we'd like you to stick around and enjoy the countless hours of winter and spring sports yet to be broadcasted on Maroon Devils Network. Even if you're not interested in basketball, women's soccer, baseball, wrestling, or softball, your continuing support of $5.99 per month is a huge help to the Swain Athletic Program, as it gives us funding to help all of these sports. Every penny of your support goes directly to our student athletes to help their teams. So remember to let it ride so we can keep this Maroon machine running. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alex, and I attend this school there. And this is our bus. It takes us to where we want to go, usually. The thing is, we're missing a very important piece of the puzzle. The person who drives it. We need a hero. Someone who knows how to drive a giant vehicle around. Someone who can get us to school on time so we can, learn stuff. Also so I can get to my first period. That teacher's the only one that allows me to have gum. For the sake of all of us and our gum supply, become a bus driver. We're counting on you.
Hi everyone, help us get to 5,000 subscribers. Right now we're only about 1,000 away and we want to reach this goal by the end of football season. Make sure to press that subscribe button and like and share all of our videos. Thank you.
back to the second half of the Lady Devils and the Lady Wildcats game, as the Lady Devils will start with the ball. Looks like, Nick, a little bit of a different lineup.
Yeah, they've got a good shot there by T, but they've got Addison Blankenship in instead of Madison.
And as well as Hadley Schuler, Jaden Smiley, and Miley Teeve and Carly Teesetuski, who is really the only two starters who started the game, as Carly gets the rebound. Coach Marshall just trying to switch it up a little, try to get a little bit of momentum going. And we were talking at half, Nick, you know, we need to drive the ball just a little bit more, and we saw that in the first possession there.
Yes.
As Carly gets a good look, and
just like that.
Yeah, Jaden gets the ball down in the paint. So as the Lady Devils cut this to just a 6-point lead, the closest it's been in a while. And the Lady, almost a jump ball there. She probably should have been there, Nick. Yeah, both girls had their hands on the ball. But play on. And the Lady Wildcats try to work it around. And good job by Miley to break it around. And she gets the steal up to Hadley Shooter. And poked away by Knox Davis. And the Lady Devils will retain the basketball. And Nick, it seems like the Lady Wildcats coach is not too pleased with the start of this quarter.
No, it doesn't seem to be that way.
So another poked ball away, and Miley Teeve to trigger it in for the Lady Devils. And the Lady Wildcats are still in that 1-3-1 zone, trying to, one, protect that paint, two, protect their bigs, and not allow that right there to happen. And Miley Teeve is just finding. Yeah,
she's had the hot hand tonight, that's for sure.
Down to a 4-point game, folks, as our Lady Devils are fighting back. So good to see our Lady Devils with this different kind of offense, as Addison Blankenship goes for the steal, but then gets the foul as Beasley goes up. So that's her first foul of the game. And it looks like Madison Blankenship comes in for Carly Teeve. And Beasley to shoot one. And hits the front iron and goes in. So she's 2 for 6 tonight from the free throw line. And the Lady Devils bring it up into the front court. And Jaden Smiley takes that big corner three and misses. Don't need to be fouling there.
No, but we got to get those backside rebounds. But good steal by Teeve.
And a push
and
off.
a push on,
I believe, number 14, Blackwell.
Yes.
If so, that's going to be her third foul of the game.
And, you know, if you're going to pick up a third foul, that's not a good foul to pick up, really.
No, not at all. Because
you don't want to push, 90 feet from the basket. It's not,
Madison Blankenship takes a three and looked good, but a little too far to her right-hand side there. As Knox Davis takes another three, but good strong rebound by Madison Blankenship, who will bring up the ball. Knox to pick her up right there at the front court. But Miley Teeve picks the ball the loose ball up. Oh.
Good find by Schuler inside, but I believe we're going to get a jump ball.
And I believe that's going to go towards the Lady Wildcats.
Yep.
As Rio Heltman and Carly Teesetuski checks in for the Lady Devils. And still some different type of lineups here.
Coach Marshall, she's mixing it up here.
Just trying to find the right combination, and sometimes that's what you got to do.
Sometimes that's what you need to do, yep.
So 7-point ball game there, but a foul is called on the Lady Devils on Miley Teeve. And that's going to be her third of the evening.
And we don't need her in foul trouble as good as she scored tonight for the Lady Devils.
Right. And Molly Woodard to check back in. She checks in for Miley. Miley's been our top scorer tonight. We need a couple others to kind of start stepping up and scoring a little bit more. As Andrews just barely gets it in under that 5 count. So Lady Devils back into a 2-3 zone with a couple of our good poke away by Woodard, who hits, unfortunately, the foot of Hadley Schuler.
That was just unfortunate circumstances there.
But a jump ball, and it goes to the Lady Devils, and so Rio Helpman to bring it up. But sometimes it just doesn't go the way you think it's going to go.
That's true.
And looks like another foul is called here.
Push.
On Cutshaw, number 12. And that, if I do believe that's already, it's only 2 team fouls, excuse me. Haley Madison wide open. She shoots from the elbow. Misses. Carly gets the rebound and gets fouled.
That was a good job by Carly to be in that position to get that rebound.
Number 24, Rattler, gets her 2nd foul of the evening. That could have went on either one, Beasley or Rattler.
Absolutely.
So, good crowd here tonight. Good conference foe, and a lot of similarities as Carly knocks her 3rd free throw down. And we'll talk about this during the guys' game, but a lot of similarities to these 2 programs here, especially in the guys' side of things. And we'll talk about that during the guys' game. But Carly takes her 4th free throw and hits them both just straight through the basket. Doesn't even look like it hits any part of the rim.
Nope.
So Lady Wildcats gets it to Beasley right there at the high post, right there at the logo. And she does travel.
Yeah, I thought she moved that pivot foot a little too much.
It was an extra second wait there, and that's okay. I'd rather let them be able to take that second to make sure that that's what they saw.
Right.
So Rio Heltman bring it up against Knox Davis and gets it over to Blankenship, who takes a high arcing 2-pointer and sinks it in. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a 3-point ball game.
It is.
The Maroon Devils have clawed and fought their way back, and our defense has been a whole lot better this time, this half,
yes,
Nick.
The Lady Devils have done a good job fighting their way back into this game.
As I say that, Knox Davis knocks her 3.
Yeah, but that's hard to guard. I mean, that's a deep 3.
Yeah. So, and she's a good player. So
she is.
When you watch film, and Rio Heltman steps out of bounds, but when you watch film on Andrews, you know, they want to have Knox involved.
Yes.
She's one of Knox Davis. She's one of their leading players, and so they want to get her involved. Andrews gets it down low.
Good reverse.
Wow. Good little jelly off the backboard there. And as the Maroon Lady Devils.
Good job there by Tisteski. Good hustle to get that put back.
Good not to assume that Blankenship is just going to score that.
Exactly.
You know, a lot of times, and you know this as well as I do, a lot of times as big guys or bigger people, we just sit back and, they got it. And we don't run the court.
Right.
And those are the times when we need to be running the court.
Exactly.
A blocking foul. And that will be, I believe, Carly's, let's see here, her 3rd foul of the night. Got over just a little bit late.
Yep.
It's a good idea, but she got over just a little late there.
Yeah, so if she would have had her feet set, I think they would have called the charge, but she was still moving.
Yep. So Knox Davis misses her first free throw of the night. She's taken 4, and she's missed 1, so.
Not too bad free throw percentage so far.
Yeah. This team is not as good as Mitchell's free throw teams that we saw last week.
No, Mitchell never missed from the line, so yeah.
So Lady Devils bring it up the court, and just a wild pass that got thrown away. And
just a little too far out in front of Aldridge.
Yep. So turnover again, 7-point ball game. So as I said a couple seconds ago, it's a 3-point game, and now back up to a 7-point game. As Beasley drives in and gets poked away by Smiley. So right now you have both Blankenship girls in, Addison and Madison. Say that twice there, Nick.
Yeah.
So it's white ball, but Addison and Madison in, Jaden Smiley in, Carol Aldridge in, and Molly Woodard in for the Lady Devils right now.
Yep.
And Lady Devils get it in, and they get it up to Kara, who pushes it up, and she backs out. And Madison takes a long high three, misses. Good fight for the rebound. And looks like Andrews will turn it over.
Yep, looks like she stepped out.
So good job using the coffin corner there for
That was a very good job there.
the Lady Devils to get the ball. Yes, there was contact there, but
Dangerous pass, but it gets there.
don't extend that arm there, Madison. So she misses her shot and gets back to Lady Wildcats up to Knox. I would be getting out on her. Don't
Yeah.
let her shoot the ball.
Yeah, that's not who you want shooting the ball.
Number 12, Cutshaw takes that, misses, and Madison has the ball coming up. Oh, good move, good spin
Good
move.
spin move.
And
Yep.
she brings it in, so good job by the Lady Devils here to keep it close. And we're back into that 2-3 zone there. I would always be communicating there, Nick, where number 0 is at. She's the one
Yeah.
who's been beating us on 3, and
Yeah, you need to know where she's at all times. Like right now, they're looking for her.
yep. And so there you go. Just keep, and Andrews is playing like 5 out, so they're just constantly cutting.
Yeah,
Just like
and
that.
that's what you want in that 5-out offense, was that play right there.
Yep. So that clears the lane, as that was on Jaden Smiley, her first of the evening. But when you're playing that 5-out defense, Jaden Smiley stays in. Jaden Smiley was a foul on, but Carly Tizatuski comes in for, I believe that's Addison
Yes.
Blankenship, and number 33, Vault, comes in for number 12, Cutshaw, for the Lady Wildcats. Kara Aldridge has the ball, bringing it up very quickly. Gets it to Madison Blankenship, who will set up the offense, and Carly takes a...
We got to call an illegal screen.
That's her 4th. So, yeah, I would agree. I would agree with the ref there. She was still moving the hit to side.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would have called that a foul too as well. So here we go. Andrews has the ball up top. Number 14, Blackwell, wide open.
Knocks it down.
She knocks it down for their 4th three-pointer of the night. And quickly up the court by the Lady Devils, and Madison will go to the line. I believe that's Madison. Yeah, Madison.
Yeah, it is.
To make sure. And a Vault with her 4th free throw, or 4th foul of the evening. So Madison to miss her first of this trip. So she's 1 for 2 of the night. And it's back up to 11-point ball game there, Nick. So,
Yeah, it can get away from you quickly, can it?
yep. She hits her second one. And back down to a 10-point ball game. So Andrews brings the ball up with just 57 seconds left, as Knox Davis has been kind of their leading scorer tonight for Andrews. And Andrews still looking to pass it around, get our defense out, and try to find an open lane there to cut through. So, and they're playing. Looks like Nick. They're having their big as Knox Davis shoots her 4th three-pointer. But it looks like when we're in that zone, they're looking to have their big up top.
They are.
And
Yep.
she walked. And they're just looking for like an X cut
Yeah.
down the lane there, looking for a back. So now we have a sub in. That's number 32, DeHart. D-Hart, sorry, not DeHart.
It's okay,
D-Hart. If I can say names right tonight. Comes in for Andrews. And forgive me for misspelling that last name. And Davis with another three.
That's her 5th.
Yep, and she gets the steal. But stays with Swain. Ooh.
We're going to have to shoot. Okay, I mean, at least we got the shot off.
Yep. So Molly Woodard misses, and that is the end of the third quarter with Andrews leading 53-37. We'll be back here in a few moments with the fourth quarter. And welcome back, folks, for the fourth quarter of the ladies' game here. As Andrews has a lead on our Lady Devils as we start the fourth quarter here, and they start, with the ball. Good back cut there by the Lady Wildcats, but good job by Kara Aldridge to pick it up, and great defense on her. Oh, she looked up and
she did. She looked up and just kind of had nowhere to go. Oh, okay.
White ball.
It's going to be white ball.
I will have to agree with some of Andrews Wildcats.
I would be upset as well if I was an Andrews fan.
She was laying on her leg there, but
she was.
the refs can't see that from where that was. That's way up court. So sometimes you're going to miss those. As Miley T brings it in, and Kara looks to pass the ball, and Addison gets it in the middle, misses. And again, Knox Davis has the ball up front, and she about traveled with it.
She did. I think she thought she was going to get Blankenship to jump.
Yep, so good job, good stop by the Lady Devils, and Kara to bring it up for our Lady Devils. Molly Woodard has the ball, back to Kara. And tip pass by Lady Wildcat. And it'll stay here with the Lady Devils. Reminder, everybody, that after this game, you will have to leave this live stream and go back in when the men's live stream starts to view the men's game. And you want to come back for that one. That's going to be a good game. Both teams are playing well, and two good coaches that we'll be seeing here as the Lady Devils turn it over there, Nick. So
yeah, just tried to force that one a little bit. And Knox Davis scores again.
So Knox is just picking.
I believe I've got her down for 25. No, I've got her down for 29 points.
Yeah, unofficially.
Yeah.
But she is a good player, and
yeah.
So that would be something I would be focusing on in practices and stuff. As Kara Aldridge turns it over for the Lady Devils, and none other than Cox Davis gets the shot, and she misses one. Jump ball here, and it goes back to Swain County. So it looks like Coach Marshall will take a full timeout. We'll take it right along with them as they take a timeout, and we'll be right back for a continuation.
Thank you for being a sustaining member of Maroon Devils Network Live. Now that the fall sports season is over, we'd like you to stick around and enjoy the countless hours of winter and spring sports yet to be broadcasted on Maroon Devils Network. Even if you're not interested in basketball, women's soccer, baseball, wrestling, or softball, your continuing support of $5.99 per month is a huge help to the Swain Athletic Program, as it gives us funding to help all of these sports. Every penny of your support goes directly to our student athletes to help their teams. So remember to let it ride so we can keep this maroon machine running. Thank you.
And welcome back after the full timeout there with the Lady Wildcats with an 18-point lead over our Lady Devils. And Nick, their full court press, this has been something new that they started since halftime.
Yeah, and so far it's worked pretty well for them.
Yep. As our Lady Devils break it and get a good shot by Carly, but she misses and they come out with it. So, good block by Carly there.
By Carly.
Great to again run the court.
Yep, good job by Carly to not give up on the play.
So the ball is retained by Andrews, and Knox Davis has it, and she has a wide lane there to dribble, and she gets the bucket. So Lady Devils has it and trying to break the press, and tip pass off, and retain Swain County ball. Kara's not making the same mistake that happened earlier. She's making sure she's getting way behind that
That's
line.
right, yep.
Tip pass over to Molly Woodard, and woo, that was
almost walked with it.
Almost. And Molly gets in there and gets fouled. And you can't be that lazy and just put your hand out there.
Yeah.
You know? And that's three on Beasley there as Miley T goes to the line for her trip. I believe this is her third or fourth trip to the line there, Nick. And she makes that one. As Miley steps it in for her second free throw and hits her second one. So back to an 18-point game. Andrews in the lead. And it looks like our Lady Devils are back into that man-to-man defense. And good poke away by Molly Woodard.
Yeah, good hustle there by Woodard on that play.
And that sometimes, that is the risk that you take. If you miss that, the other player has a wide open lane.
Right, yeah, it can be dangerous if that goes past you. So you're basically going to give up a layup.
So the Lady Wildcats have the ball, and Lady Devils continue to be in a man-to-man as Knox Davis drives down.
Good shot.
And she banks it in again. So,
what was that? Is that out of bounds on us?
No, that was, I guess so.
Okay.
I thought it was a charge call there.
I thought it was something. I thought the way she pointed was strange.
The way she did it.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't just go,
right.
point her hand.
Yeah.
She put her hand behind her head and then do that. So, but no foul, and we play on here, and our defense just needs to keep working. The number 12, Cutshaw, with her sixth basket of the evening. Good break press here with 3-on-1.
Good job there.
Carly Tizatuski gets it in for her second bucket of the night. Just over 4 minutes to go in the half, or quarter for number 4, and it is a 20-point ball game. But our Lady Devils are still fighting there, Nick, and as we see right there. Up pass by Woodard, who gets it into Kara for her first basket of the night. So Knox Davis drives in again. She is relentless with that ball. Number 14 takes the shot. That's Blackwell. Misses, and Madison Blankenship gets the rebound, and Kara will walk it up. And that's been the motive for our Lady Devils this year. Not to be so fast, but be intentional and go in. And there's Molly Woodard driving in, missing. And Madison to clean it up there, but misses the shot, but will go to the line for 2 as Cutshaw gets her 4th foul of the evening. Madison makes her first. A lot of high arcing free throws from our Lady Devils.
Yes. Say, Madison likes to take those high arcing shots in general.
So, but high arcing, it's hard to block.
That's
so,
right.
As Madison hits 4 of 5 tonight. And the Lady Devils will look to full court press. Looks like man-to-man full court press.
Yep. It worked.
And they turn it over. And they get a turnover on that. And Jaden Smiley, Hadley Schuler, and Rio Heltman did come in there just a few moments ago. There's T with another step and shot. Misses, but gets her own rebound. And another foul. And Hadley Schuler will go to the line for 2 shots. And that would be on number 14, Blackwell, her 4th. And so some fouls here late piling up for the Lady Wildcats.
Looks like we're going to have a timeout here.
It's kind of hard to appear to hear who the timeout is. So timeout by the Lady Wildcats. We'll be back after the full timeout here in a moment. After that full timeout, Hadley Schuler to come to the line. And we'll shoot a pair here. And this is her 2nd trip of the line for the night, and she will make it. Not as high arcing as Madison's is, but
no, not quite.
Still goes in. So and she will go ahead and miss her 2nd one. 2 of 3 tonight from the line for Hadley Schuler. And another turn. Oh, no, not a turnover.
No, I guess it will stay here. I guess it went off Heltman.
Yep. So the Lady Wildcats to have the ball, and you got to get with the person there. And Lady Wildcats gets it into Beasley. He gets it up top to number 14, Blackwell. And over to their point guard, Davis, who gets it to Blackwell back and scores. So Blackwell is not only scoring herself, but she's giving good passes to her teammates to get it in too, Nick. So
yeah,
there's that high arcing shot by Madison. Misses, but Hadley Schuler there to clean it up and trying to get it into a close corner there by Jason.
Just a little off target with that pass there.
Yeah. So, and
we've got to travel.
So, sub in for Andrews. Number 12, Cutshaw in for number 33, Vault. And just a little over 2 minutes to go. Your score is Andrews 63, the Devils 46, and another turnover by the Lady Devils, and Cutshaw with another bucket. So, again, Nick, those are those turnovers that just don't need to happen.
Right, yeah, that's exactly right.
I know you're trying to play fast and get back into the game, with short time as Madison takes a three. And she makes her first three of the evening. But just got to be smart with the ball.
Right, exactly.
So Andrews has it up top. And, they missed Davis wide open. Again, those cross cuts and screens. Got to be able to talk there if your player is being screened.
Yep.
As Jaden Smiley picks up the loose ball and gets it up to Rio Heltman.
Dribbles it off her foot there.
Yeah. But like I was saying, Nick, you got to make sure you're talking to each other there.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, I'm very surprised they missed Davis. Like, as much as she scored tonight, I'm surprised they're not always trying to look and get her the ball.
Yeah. So 16-point ball game right now, and they were trying to get it to her right there, and 14 turns the ball over and gets it to Madison Blankenship. He gets it up to Rio Heltman, and Hadley Schuler, she's ready to shoot any time.
Always, yep.
And she will make it. So gets it down to a 14-point ball game with 50 seconds to go. Been a good competitive game. I know the score doesn't show that.
Definitely a very competitive game. The score, I say it was closer than the score says.
I do believe that was a walk, but
yeah.
But that's okay. Play on. 33 seconds to go. Oh, you got to talk.
Good inbounds play by Andrews.
Again, that's that talking. You got to talk to each other.
You got to let each other know.
If you get behind your player, you got to talk. So, and that's her fourth foul. And that'll probably do it for the ball game there.
I'd say so, yeah.
So Hadley Schuler gets it in with 2 seconds, 1 second.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And that'll do it for your ball game, folks, as the Lady Andrews Wildcats win a 14-point ball game against the Lady Devils, 67-57. We'll be back for the men's ball game. Make sure you go over there to that live stream.
Thank you for being a sustaining member of Maroon Devils Network Live. Now that the fall sports season is over, we'd like you to stick around and enjoy the countless hours of winter and spring sports yet to be broadcasted on Maroon Devils Network. Even if you're not interested in basketball, women's soccer, baseball, wrestling, or softball, your continuing support of $5.99 per month is a huge help to the Swain Athletic Program, as it gives us funding to help all of these sports. Every penny of your support goes directly to our student athletes to help their teams. So remember to let it ride so we can keep this Maroon machine running. Thank you.